What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is a tough video. The question is, to be or not to be? To short Taiwan or to short China? That's the question. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Put in the comment section. But today, as the coffee shop, this is my doodling for today. March 26th. So I was trying to find a way to play here. Like I was like trying to, I was like, okay, if a possible hedge, if what if Putin takes Ukraine, which I don't think he will, to be honest. Ukraine has put on a tough fight right now, and to be honest, I feel bad for everyone, to has to go through that, and God bless all the Ukrainian. And you are not fighting for yourself right now. I believe you are fighting for Taiwan also. So at this point, I think everything is premeditated. Putin and Xi, I believe, has been buying gold since last year, and then I don't know about Putin, but Xi, I believe he has been buying a lot of grain, especially from Southeast Asia, at a higher price in last year. So they kind of was preparing something together. So this is a conspiracy theory, I believe. I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm not sure why you listen to me at this point. But that's what I think. So everything is premeditated, and I believe Putin think this was like a couple days war, but it's turned out to be a much longer than he expected. I mean, he came in last Thursday, right? So it's more than 10 days right now, and the Ukrainian has put up a good fight. As long Ukraine is gonna hold up this war, which I believe they will do, everything gonna go out of whack. So basically, the war right here, one word, and I don't know. I mean, the longer this hold out, Putin will lose, because I don't think Putin expect a long fight at all. But so far, Ukraine is doing it, and hopefully they will prevail. I mean, this is a fight for, I guess, humanity, because this could escalate into something worse. So we'll see what happens. So basically, this has kind of like, how long I believe they will hold, right? How long Ukraine will hold, what time. Okay, so the coordination with the technical, with the commodity technical. So right now, I mean, the war just started, and the commodity and energy has spiked up like crazy, right? Gas, orders like aluminum, wheat, whatever, all that crap. So inflation is, we already have inflation due to easy the Fed easy policy, and now with this, with bottleneck and all that supply and demand and all that stuff, so that increased inflation, right? So basically that's what I see. And at this point, by Thursday next week, which is coming up this Thursday, right, we're going to have the CPI, and this going to go lead to the Fed, right? So the war also, because the war, the Fed doesn't have to raise, but if the CPI go out of heck, the CPI is already manipulated. It's a fake number anyway. The way they calculate it, substitute stuff. So I mean, it's already fake to begin with. And but if it is more than raise higher than expected, which it can, because like the oil is a big portion of the CPI. So I mean, and we has been going crazy, the prices since last month, right? So right now, that what I see. So the CPI might go out whack here. I don't know how it is, and this going to put a lot of pressure on the Fed. Right now, based on the last meeting, the last time we got the Fed, he say raising is definite. So we're going to have 0.25 for definite. But at this point, whether or not he's gonna do 0.5 instead of 0.25, if he's gonna do 0.5, which is bearish for the general market. Okay, the war. So that's the thing. So right now it's questionable. Like if he goes 0.25, it's bullish for the market, or he might change, not doing anything at all because of the war, right? So we'll see what happened until that's like 2 weeks from now, or on the 16th. So we will see, because right now everything is new driven. We don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Like one news could change the whole dynamic of the market. So that's why it's tough, you know. So but the thing is, I'm kind of like, okay, so what can we do? And then I'm kind of based on the technical and stuff. So at this point right now, the general market, right, and you know, the copycat is definitely China. Well, I don't think the copycat, they planned this shit out already. Putin was like, bro, let me go first, yeah, you know. So China is watching this whole thing right now, and I guess the what's going on right now from Putin is that this is not going the way he wanted it. I believe so, because right now the logistic in the country, when you see all these tanks coming in and got run out of gas, and the the soldier had to loot for supply too. You know, it's crazy. So it wasn't really planned out for a long strategic fight here. So that's how I see it. So right now, so I don't think, after seeing that, I don't think China and all the sanction and all that stuff, China is considering. I don't think they're gonna invade Taiwan. To be honest, if Putin was able to take but Putin was able to take Ukraine within a week, I think it's a possible that China will invade Taiwan. Seriously, like, yeah, that's a high chance. But at this point, I doubt it, especially if Ukraine win. Okay, so at this point, Taiwan, I don't. The catalyst for shorting Taiwan, I don't think it's going to be China invading Taiwan, unless like if Putin somehow take Ukraine, and that definitely going to have effect on the market right away. On, you know, if that come out, okay. And then we're going to talk about the technical and stuff. So basically, I mean, the market wise at this point, I believe, right, like I look at the Taiwan export, like a lot of them are from China, Hong Kong, like 40%, and then this is a Southeast Asia country, 18%, and then we have the US only 12, 9% to Europe, which Europe is bad right now. US, I think we're not doing much better anyway, and Japan 7. So majority of the export from Taiwan is like over the east side, only 21% to the west here. So I don't think, but the thing is, like, you know, what they export depend. So I think it's overall, the inflation wise, possible, because everything is inflated right now, and that could cover demand, right? So I mean, that affect worldwide basically, and most of these economy might go down. So basically at this point, I see that more of the catalyst to short Taiwan comparing to China gonna invade Taiwan, more of the economic issue more. And the thing is that the everything right now, right, the technical for the commodity is like midway, energy is kind of midway. Our market is already down somewhat. I believe is the midway point at this point. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm no, you know, I can't predict. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, but the thing is, the technical with Taiwan is very toppy. Okay, so let's get to the technical part of it. All right. So at this point, right, this is the daily chart of the EWT, the Taiwan ETF, and it's very toppy. And look at this, right? This is a rising wedge. That's what I'm seeing here. I mean, I could be wrong, all right, but they're just starting breaking down from the rising wedge. Okay, this is the daily chart, and look at the price action, right? This is when Putin invaded Taiwan. This is when Putin invaded Ukraine. It did pull down, make a lower low, but it's pulled back right away with like extremely high volume. And then, but the thing is, it's pulled right back up here, and then it fell, and it's dropped very badly last week on Friday here, below the last week low. Okay, so at this point right now, and if you look at this, right, based on this trend line, it went back up, retest that trend line. This used to be support, right, and now it's become resistant, and then it put right back down. So at this point, I believe this might go down, and that's the daily chart, right? So you can see that daily chart. The only thing is the volume here is still very low, the selling volume. The buying volume is high. And then look at the weekly chart. Look at that, right? This is the upper channel, and this somewhat of like a falling wedge, a rising wedge. This is a weekly chart. Right, look much cleaner, right? And then they broke the trend already, the downtrend. So uptrend is broke if you draw this, or uptrend is already, you know, the main big uptrend line. So right now it's just consolidating. I don't think under the economic condition right now, worldwide with all this inflation, I don't think Taiwan gonna make a high. To be honest, I don't. So if it doesn't, it's probably gonna go down, because right now possibly, you know, just in case, you know, if Putin actually take over Ukraine, definitely gonna affect people. Are gonna definitely think China gonna do something if Putin wins. Okay, so that's one thing. I don't think that's gonna happen. But the thing is, economic wise, this right now with inflation worldwide, it's gonna interfere with this. So at this point, it's very toppy. All right, they haven't make a lower low here, you know. And if you look at closely on the daily chart, this should look like a head and shoulder. Okay, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is the neckline in some way, right? So neckline is right here maybe. So I'm not so sure, right? Neckline from the left shoulder. So at this point right now, I'm bearish on Taiwan. Okay, so I'm thinking at this point, I'm not sure, right? If invasion, I think, to be honest, by the end of March, if Putin is not able to take over Ukraine, Ukraine will basically win. I believe so. But like I said, that's not going to affect anything. But if he does, it's going to fall. Taiwan going to fall. And then, you know, but in the long run, I think economic wise, with inflation and stuff, we're going to fall. So at this point, I'm not sure. I'm thinking of a butterfly here, you know, around 47 weekly, I believe, on all the way up to June though. So that's why I don't believe Putin gonna do it. But I think economic wise, in the longer run, I believe it might go down all the way to here. This is a weekly chart, so maybe 47, and then we sell the 47 port, two of them, and buy the 50 and the 44. So it's right here, this whole range, right? And right now, I mean, the price is right now, you know, it's 1:34 in the morning, Sunday. So this could change, but I mean, it's probably going to be cheap to play for a hedge, for the heck of it, you know. If it happened, it happened. If you could get this for like maybe 30 cents, I think it's a decent price, and you could buy 10 of them for $300 or whatever you want to buy, and see how everything going out. I think this is a decent hedge if you want to play it. So that's on the Taiwan part, and yeah, look in the comparison to the SPY here. See, we already make the lower. We are breaking down right from the top. Taiwan did not. See, Taiwan is still on top right here. It hasn't broken down yet from the upward end. That's why I say it's toppy. We are breaking down. And then with the technical right here, with the possible head and shoulder, I'm not sure. It looked like it to me. All right. So that's why I say economically, with inflation, by June, it could make a move down to 50 something, right? Oh, 48. I'm not working this thing out right, huh? 46, that's a huge move. My math is so bad too. I'm not a good Asian. 62, 50, that's like 20, 16 point, no, 16, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, that's 16 point. 16 over 62. That's 25% drop. That's huge. From there, I don't know. Can it happen? Or maybe you put in the comment section where I should set the butterfly. Okay, help me out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just put this out so everyone could chip in if you watch this video, and hey, tell me what you think. All right. So I don't know at this point. I'm thinking around here, or maybe we just set something between here. You know, that's possibly just as for a hedge for cheap money. You know, it's a butterfly. It's very hard to hit the butterfly. You have to hit the time and the pricing, so it's like a parlay. You know, so it's much tougher. So but it's cheap. You could get $300, and then how much a reward if you get $30? Let me see here. If you get this for $30, you could gain up to like 270. So it's huge reward. So if you do that like for like 10 contract, right? If you do 10, 20, so for $30, so $300 if you do 10 contract, you get around 2,700 if it hit. Or you could just close out a little bit early, you know, and let the rest run, you know, if it does move down, which I believe it will move down. So that is something I see. And then, you know, I say, should I short China? Let's see here. I just look at the Chinese stock. It looks pretty bad. I mean, I think someone has already short. And if you see like Russia, like, you know, just put all the sanction and all the stock is kind of on hold, and you know the whole economy is gonna drop, and all the sanction gonna happen. So I guess the same thing gonna happen. But like China, I think she has already did the part for all the China stock already. Look at how bad this is. A weekly chart of BABA. Look, it's went from like 300 something down to 100. This shit is crazy, dude. Check that out, right? So I mean, it's already bad to not even like. I don't think we could have been short this at this point. It's too dangerous to short this in case of, you know, nothing happened. So at this point, I think she has already did it like since last year. He went out and then messed up all the tech sector. I mean, right now, JD looks good for a short too. Like this one, I would short JD if anything. Right here, possible. The way it looked at this point, the technical look like, you know, it could break down here, and this has a lot of meat on the bone for it to go, if anything. So that's thing. Baidu, man, Baidu got murder, bro. This shit got whack. From here, I don't think it's ever gonna go up here again. $350? I don't think so, unless something happened. But look like, and it's trade below the 200 day. This is a weekly, okay? So this possibly could move down all the way down to 89, if anything. So in the long run, I'm not sure what could cause the catalyst. I mean, this could move down really badly. So Baidu doesn't look good at this point, especially when it trade below the 200 day moving average. Neo, man, Neo is just, man, this thing is gone. All right, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not even bother. Too low to short it anyway. And Momo, man, this stock become a penny stock now. PDD, same shit. Everything, all the China stock I'm seeing right here, it just got murder, bro, murder. YY, yeah. So look, this one, you possibly could short this. This is like social media, also. So I mean, everything clap at this point. So I at this point, I don't see a point of shorting China stock unless something happened. Then we could short, because these too dangerous to short anyway. So that's the thing. So basically right now for Taiwan wise, I think it's a possible play just to hedge for fun. You know, small money to big return. If anything happen, I don't think China will invade Taiwan, to be honest. But economically wise, the technical economy wise, I think this might go down, as the global economy might be going down due to all this inflation. All right, so guys, thank you for watching this video. Tell me, where should I short? Where should I put a butterfly if I want to do the butterfly? Or another thing you could do, to be honest, you could do a diagonal port. I mean, that's another option. You could do like you could sell the April and then buy the June, okay? And then maybe you put it like April 50 something, you know, and you sell the 50, You could sell the 55 and buy the buy the 55.63. See, for $1 though, and you could, you know, like if it's expire right here, and then as long as go down, you could still make money. So I mean, this is another option. Diagonal port, you know, it's more expensive, but it's, you know, if the stock move down, you're still gonna make money, because this kind of like save you a lot for the June 17, right? That's $2. If you buy it straight, but you save some by selling this. You know, it's a little bit complicated, but you could always convert this. You have 2 months of time here. So if it does reach this 55 level before April, you could always roll it over, okay, to a downward lower thing. So, you know, you have to understand some of the option play to play this, to play this with that. So it's another option to play. Okay, so let me know what you want to do on the comment section. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and that's all. Good luck. Bye.